But now we're going to go to our guest, Paul Upham, that we talked about a little earlier on, to talk about Tim Tszyu. He'll take on Paul. Will have his first fight against Dennis Hogan, hopefully for a world title after that. But Paul, thanks for your time. What can you tell us about Dennis Hogan?
Look, he's a tough Irishman, very experienced, 233 rounds. His last two fights in 2019 were for 2 world titles. He didn't win either fight, but he impressed. And look, he's probably going to give Tim Tszyu, no doubt, his toughest boxing match to date. He's got so much experience, and it will be interesting to see how Tim handles a guy who's been around the block and knows what he's doing.
We always hear that Tim Tszyu's next fight will be a world title fight. Is that definitely the case this time, do you think?
Well, he is the #1 ranked contender for the WBO super welterweight world title. That's held by the Argentine Brian Castano. So yes, Tim is in line, but in boxing, to stay on top, you've got to be perfect all of the time. And a loss here on Wednesday night against Hogan, and that world title fight will be gone. So Tim not only has to win, he needs to win well and be impressive to show that he deserves this world title fight.
Do you think he will get the win?
I think he will. Look, he's got the class, he's got the skills. He's using the Tszyu boxing system that his father, Costa, developed with his uncle. The uncle, Igor Gulubev, is the trainer. Costa's not here in Australia, he's in Russia. Tim's been working with Igor and developing the system. Look, he looks very good. He's very classy. He's got all the skills. He's got the fitness. The only question, has he got the heart and the determination and the mental toughness to beat the best guys in the world? That's what we want to see.
We're about to find out. Now, Jake Paul, a famous YouTuber and celebrity, will take on former UFC fighter Ben Askren in a boxing match next month. Their press conference was just yesterday. Paul was carrying on a bit. The fight has plenty of interest. Do you think events like this are good for world boxing?
Look, Jake has 20 million followers on YouTube. He has a significant fan base around the world. He's a former Disney actor, and he's made his name in online social influencing. He's new to boxing. It's only his 3rd match. He seems to love it. He wants to train hard, but this is a step up. Askren's a former UFC fighter, I think 19 wins and 2 losses. He's coming over to boxing, but he does have those combat skills. Maybe Jake Paul's taken a little bit of a step too high. At the press conference, Askren sort of treating with a bit of contempt, that maybe he doesn't think Jake Paul's done anything yet. So look, I think it's a real test for Jake Paul, and let's see how much he's improved.
Yeah, maybe a few parallels there with the footballers in the boxing scene here, really adding a bit of extra interest to the scene. Thank you very much for your time, Paul.
Thank you.
Paul Upham, boxing commentator there, but yeah, plenty of interesting boxing. That Tim Tszyu fight will be huge on Wednesday night.
Yeah, one to watch.
Thanks very much, Jared.